The second question I had today is about yoga. Is yoga sinful? Well, let's talk about yoga for a moment. Yoga focuses on harmony between the mind, the body, and the soul. Yoga derives its philosophy from an Indian metaphysical belief. So, that's why there's a bunch of gurus in India who practice yoga. The ultimate aim of yoga is to strike balance between the mind, the body, and the soul in order to find self-enlightenment. And so they'll use like mantra or chanting and certain kinds of physical exercises and meditative stances in order to try to become more aware of who you are for the purpose of self-enlightenment. So make no mistake about it, there is a spiritual sense to yoga that can be taken too far. I'm gonna answer this the same way I did with the Enneagram. On the basic level, yoga is an exercise. It helps you to focus on posture, relaxation, meditation, and breathing. And I don't know about you, but as a Christian, those are all things I need to be working on. I need to be working on my posture. I need to be working on relaxation. I need to be working on meditation, and I need to be working on breathing. And so I think yoga is fine if you simply use it on the basic level for a Christian to use it in the sense of helping them in those areas. But I think once you begin to get into the Eastern metaphysical portion of it, where you actually use it as an aspect of worship, of worshiping self and those type of things, I think it's almost like golf. Golf is fine unless you go beyond a hobby and you make it an idol. You understand? I think the same thing can be said about yoga. I know I've done yoga, not for the purpose of spiritual enlightenment. The Word of God does that for me. But I do it for the purpose of exercise, to help my breathing, to help me relax, even though I rarely relax because I'm hurting all the time when I do it. But I have used it to help strengthen my core and my posture, to help with back trouble. And so I've used it for physical purposes, for exercise, to sweat and get the impurities out. I think if that's all you're doing, you're fine. But if you go beyond that, I think you open yourself up to something that God doesn't desire. So I'm going to answer this question the same way I did the other one. I'm going to leave it up to the individual Christian conscience to make that decision.